Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to Hardball 6. What a great day for a ball game. I'm really looking forward to today's matchup. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart. Changeup right down the middle. That's strike one. 0-1 the count. Changeup in there. That's strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, that's ball one. Launched to deep left. A home run. Home run for Stewart. The pitch. It's hammered toward the mound. Jason McDonald stops it. A base hit for Cora. Fly to center. A routine catch for McDonald. Now up, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Fastball. He swung at it. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Slider. That's a ball.
정말로 뛸 것처럼.
Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. That's two. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. That's strike three. Low. That's ball one. Now batting, the DH, Cecil Fielder. High fly to right center. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Toronto ahead of Oakland by one. Leading off for Oakland, Tim Raines. Popper to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Cora. Up at bat, number 14. The shortstop, Ben Reed. Foul to left. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike two for Reed. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2 pitch. Inside for ball one. Fly ball to right center. Reed is going for a double. Reed has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball. Missed it. That's strike one for Giambi. The 0-1 pitch. Laced down the third base line. Just foul. Knuckleball just off the outside edge. That's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to second base. Joey Cora makes a great running catch. Ground ball to second. Over to first. There's the third out. No runs. One hit, no errors. One runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the second, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., hitting .436. The pitch. Fastball. A swing and a miss. Strike one. High fly ball to the gap in right field. McDonald gets it. A double. Now up, number 9. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. Change up, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to center field. McDonald picks it up. A base hit for Fletcher. Fly to center. Jason McDonald stops it. A 1-run single for Gonzalez. Worrell is warming up in the Athletics bullpen. The pitch. Inside. That's a ball. At the plate, number 11. Willie Green. Fly ball to right. Caught by Stairs. Now up, number 24. The left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 1. High fly to the gap in left field. Stewart is going for a double. Darren Fletcher comes in to score 3-0. A 1-run double for Stewart. The pitch. Fastball for strike 1 to Cora. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. That's 2. 1 away in the top of the second inning with runners at second and third. Line drive to second base. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, number 15, Sean Green. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. That's 1. Launch to right center. Green is heading for second. Gonzalez scores. That makes the score 4-0 here in the first half of the second. Shannon Stewart scores. A 2-run double for Green. Out at first. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the second, the score is 5-0. Leading off for the Athletics, Scott Spezio. He's hitting .260. Fly to right field. A routine catch for Sean Green. 1 away. Knuckleball for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Green stops it. A base hit. Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Lesher. High fly to deep left. Stewart picks it up. A base hit for Lesher. The pitch. Slider, ball 1. At the plate, the center fielder, Jason McDonald. He's a .225 hitter. In there for the first strike. Slider swung and missed. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Cruz snags it. A 1-run single for McDonald. Curveball, that's a ball. 1-0 to count. At the plate, Mike McFarland. Ground ball down the line. 2 gone. Out at first. A textbook double play. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. After 2 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics 5-4. Leading off for Toronto, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 0 for 1. Fly to short. Stopped by Lesher. Single for Fielder. At the plate, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Hitting .437. Fouled off to the left. Foul to right. Missed it. Struck him out. Now up, number 9. Darren Fletcher. 8'4", 78 hitter. Launched to deep right. Knocked foul. Changeup swung on and missed for strike 2 to Fletcher. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Changeup low. That's ball 1. A line drive to the right side. A base hit for Fletcher. The pitch. It's blooped to left. A routine catch for Fletcher. There are 2 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. The pitch. High fly to left center. Green is going for a double. Cecil Fielder crosses the plate. Fletcher scores 7-1. A 2-run double for Green. Fastball. Strike 1 to Stewart. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Matt Stairs snags it. Willie Green scores. A 1-run double for Stewart. Tabaka is up and throwing into the Athletics bullpen. The pitch. Fastball. Missed it for the first strike. Fly to right center. Stairs makes a great running catch. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd, Toronto lead 8-1. Leading off for the Athletics, the DH, Tim Raines. He's hitting .295. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Raines is heading for second. Raines has a stand-up double. The pitch. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to the gap in right field. Stopped by Groom. Raines comes in to score. Green has a 1-run double. The pitch. Fly to right. Matt Stairs at the plate. He's hit 0-for-1 this afternoon. Curveball swung and missed. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 2 for Stairs. Fastball. That's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Stewart gets behind it. Single for Stairs. Only one out in the bottom of the third inning. Fly to center. Stopped by Cruz. A one-run single for Spezio. Popper to right field. A routine catch for Sean Green. That makes 2 out. At the plate, number 24, Brian Lesher. He's 1 for 1. It's Bloom to third. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the top of the fourth, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics 8-3. Leading off for Toronto, Sean Green, hitting .503. Popper to second base. Caught by Spezio. At the plate, number 25, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup swung on and missed. That's strike 1 for Delgado. The count is 1-1. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. Strike 2 to Delgado. Fastball. That's 3. At the plate, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .483. Fly ball to left center. Fielder is heading for second. Fielder has a stand-up double. Now up, number 23, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., hitting .436. An easy throw to first to shut down the Blue Jays. That's 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the fourth, the Blue Jays lead the Athletics by 5. Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, Jason McDonald. He's hit 1 for 1. Ground ball down the first base line. That's the first out. Fastball, strike 1. Ground ball to short. He throws to first. Now batting, Tim Raines. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Curveball swung and missed. Strike 1 to Raines. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to first. Carlos Delgado makes a nice running catch. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the top of the fifth, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics 8-3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 2 for 2. Fly to center field. Jason McDonald gets it. Single. Up at bat, the shortstop, Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to second. 1 gone. A double play. Now up, Willie Green. He's hit 1 for 2. Fouled off to left. Sinker. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 2. Fly ball to right center. Matt Stairs picks it up. A single for Green. Over to first. Now batting, Shannon Stewart. 8'4", 46 hitter. High fly ball to deep left. Brian Lesher gets it. Stewart has a stand-up double. 2 away in the top of the 5th with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Groom is warming up in the Oakland bullpen. Fly to left field. Brian Lesher snags it. Willie Green scores. That makes the score 9-3. A 1-run single for Cora. Fly ball to second base. Jason McDonald picks it up. A 1-run single. Now up, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Let's get back to the field. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Grayback. Now up, number 4, Craig Grayback. The pitch. Fastball for the first strike.
자, 승리도 중요하지만 우리
Fly to the gap in left field. Joey Cora comes in to score. 11-3. Toronto is really coming alive. Green comes in to score. That makes the score 12-3 here in the first half of the 5th. Fly ball to center. Fielder is heading for second. Craig Grayback comes in to score. A 1-run double for Fielder. Slider, ball 1. Jose Cruz Jr. at the plate. He's hitting .435. Fastball, a swing and a miss for strike 1. He can't get a piece of it for strike 2 to Cruz. Missed it for the 3rd strike. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the 5th, Toronto ahead of Oakland 13-3. Leading off for Oakland, Ben Reed, a .350 hitter. Fastball, strike 1 to Reed. Swung and missed for the 2nd strike. Inside, that's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball 2. Line to second. Joey Cora stops it. An easy throw to first for the first out. The pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Sean Green gets it. He throws to second. Giambi has a stand-up double. Slider for strike 1. Now up, Matt Stairs. He's a .291 hitter. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 2 for Stairs. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Green gets behind it. Out at first. Up at bat, number 21. The second baseman, Scott Spezio. A .261 hitter. Foul to left. 2 gone in the bottom of the 5th inning with a runner in scoring position. It's blooped to right field. He stops it. A 1-run single for Spezio. There goes Spezio. The throw to second is in time. The side is retired. After 5 innings, the Blue Jays lead 13-4.
4회 초에 나올 겁니다. 김태현 화이팅! 대한민국 최고의 치어리더 한치와입니다. 한치를 사랑하는 만큼 소리 질러!
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 3 for 3. The pitch. Missed it. That's 1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to first. It's foul. Curveball, that's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to second base. Out at first. Alex Gonzalez at the plate. He's at 461 hitter. Fly to right. Stairs. Gets behind it. Single for Gonzalez. The pitch. It's hammered to the shortstop. He throws to Spezio. A textbook double play. There's the third out. After 5.5 innings, the Blue Jays lead by 9. There's going to be a pitching change. At the plate, number 30, the third baseman. A 307 hitter. Line drive to second. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, number 24, Brian Lesher. He's hitting .237. Fly ball to right center. Stopped by Cruz. A base hit for Lesher. Fly to second. 2 out. Now batting, the catcher, Mike McFarland. He's 0 for 2. Fouled off to left. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Out at first. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 7th inning, Toronto ahead of Oakland 13-4. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart. He's got 3 RBIs. The pitch. A line drive to the left side. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, Joey Cora. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly to center field. Jason McDonald makes a running catch. Fly ball to center. A routine catch for McDonald. Toronto is retired in order. Going into the bottom of the 7th, the Blue Jays lead the Athletics by 9. That's going to be all for Risley. Leading off for the Athletics, the DH, Tim Raines. He's hit 1 for 3. Fly to right field. He stops it. Single for Raines. Foul to left. Now up, Ben Green. He's 2 for 3. Fly ball to left center. Stewart gets it. Green is rounding second. A double. Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Hitting .285. Fastball for ball 1. It's popped up to first. Up at bat, Matt Stairs. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker, strike 2 to Stairs. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to second. Now batting, the second baseman, Scott Spezio. He's a .263 hitter. Fastball, strike 1 to Spezio. Fouled off to the left. It's hammered down the first base line. Craig Grayback makes a great running catch. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the first half of the 8th inning, the Blue Jays lead by 9. Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Craig Grayback. He's 1 for 1. Fly ball to the gap in left field. He stops it. Grayback has a stand-up double. Cecil Fielder at the plate. He's hit 3 for 4. High fly to deep left. It gets away from Lesher. Lesher snags it. Craig Grayback scores. Now up, number 23. The center fielder. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Baroa. Fly to left center. McDonald gets behind it. A single for Baroa. Fly ball to right. Stopped by Stairs. Fielder scores. A one-run single. Jones is up and throwing in the bullpen. Launched to deep left. It didn't quite make it over. Jason McDonald stops it. Geronimo Baroa crosses the plate. Gonzalez has a one-run double. Fly to right field. A running catch by Stairs. Now up, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He steps in with one homer, 3 RBIs. In there, that's one. Ground ball toward the mound. That's 2 out. 2 away in the top of the 8th with runners at second and third. Welcome back to Hardball. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Fernandez. Ground ball up the middle. Then Reed gets it. A one-run single for Fernandez. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Stairs snags it. Gonzalez scores. Toronto exploding here in the top of the 8th. A one-run single. The pitch. Fastball right down the middle for the first strike. Fastball low. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball down the middle but high for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. High fly to the gap in left field. That ball was almost gone. Grayback is going for a double. Fernandez comes in to score. A one-run double. That's going to be all for Groom. The pitch. Fly to center field. A routine catch for McDonald. The side is retired. 6 runs, 7 pitched, 1 error. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 8th inning. The Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics by 15. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Kelvim Escobar is through for today. The pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to third. It's foul. At the plate, the third baseman, he's 1 for 3. In there. Strike 3, he's out. The pitch. Hammered toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, number 2. Jason McDonald. He's hitting .226. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Fouled off to the right. A swing and a miss. Another strike for McDonald. Fastball, a sweet pitch for the third strike. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the ninth inning, Toronto ahead of Oakland by 15. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's hit 1 for 1. The pitch. In there, strike one. Fly to center. Jason McDonald makes a nice running catch. One away. Fly ball to right center. 2 away. Up at bat, number 8. The shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's at 463 hitter. Right down the middle. That's strike one. Changeup, swung on and missed. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Changeup, he swung at it. Got him in 3. Toronto is retired in order. Heading into the bottom of the ninth, Toronto leads Oakland 19-4. Welcome back to the game. Plesac replacing Rodríguez. Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Mike McFarland, a .239 hitter. Chopper to the left side. Out at first. Now up, Tim Raines. He's hitting .297. Low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, ball 2. Fly to left center. A great running catch by Stewart. The pitch. Changeup, a sweet pitch. That's 1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball outside for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. The throw to first. The game is over. Toronto blows out Oakland 19-4.